Aspiring writers and book lovers are invited to the Indy Author Fair on Saturday, October 26th at Central Library. There will be workshops on writing and publishing presented by the Indiana Writers Center, as well as an opportunity to meet notable Hoosier authors. The day's events will conclude with a special ticketed event during the evening at Central Library, honoring winners of the 2013 Eugene and Marilyn Glick Indiana Authors Award. Barbara Shoup is with us. She's an author and director of the Indiana Writers Center, and last year she was honored as the regional winner.
I was. It was wonderful.
It was a great event.
It really was a great event.
And we'll talk a little bit more about that at the end, but right now we want to talk about the huge day for people of all ages, really.
Yes.
A free event, a series of workshops. Give us a scope of what
well,
will be
we've got all
happening.
kinds of things going on. Particularly of interest to a lot of people, I think, is some very useful information about the publishing world. We get a lot of calls at the Indiana Writers Center from people who they don't know what to do. And there are a lot of scams out there right now. And so I think it's really important to be sure that the advice that you're getting on those kinds of things is really good advice.
Right.
And we guarantee that we have good advice for people on those issues. Marketing, how to seek a publisher if that's what you want to do, how to self-publish a book if that's what you want to do, the pros and cons of both of those. And we have experts in all those fields. One person I'm really excited about is a woman named Victoria Barrett, who is the editor and publisher of a terrific new book publishing company called Engine Books, and they're a small company. She's a go-getter kind of editor, and even in just the few years they've been in existence, she's gotten the books mentioned on Oprah and good reviews and good places. So she's got a lot of good advice, and Nancy Baxter too, who's a wonderful writer and editor.
Not only workshops on publishing, but on
writing.
Also
writing.
Aspiring writers can learn how to get started.
Yes, that's important too.
Now there will be 2 sessions of workshops throughout the day. One that begins at 1:15 and then another series at 3. So people will have an opportunity to go to 2 different workshops.
They can do 2 different things. That's right. And they're 75-minute workshops, so there's plenty of time to, there'll be a lot of content there, and also plenty of time for question and answers, which people really like. We've got a number of Indiana authors involved who, actually Greg Shoup, who is one of the winners of the Glick Award a couple of years ago. We've got Brian Farunas, who's a wonderful young novelist whose first novel just came out not that long ago. And he'll be doing a get started session for those people who think they'd like to write. They're not ready for the publishing part yet, and we can serve them. We've got a great workshop on genre writing, mystery, Western, romance. So people who want to think about doing that kind of writing, that's available to them.
Yes. Also an opportunity for people just to meet notable authors, as I mentioned, some Meet the Authors event. Or an opportunity to meet notable authors, winners of this year's Indiana Authors Award. How important is it for aspiring writers to rub shoulders with some of these acclaimed authors?
We are lucky in Indiana because our writers are all friendly. And, the opportunity to rub shoulders with Indiana writers is not intimidating. People are very friendly and generous with their advice and their ideas about writing. And so I think anybody attending the event, the evening event, the ticketed event, would really find it very interesting to talk to. I know lots of writers who are coming and very much looking forward to it. So it sure doesn't hurt.
Well, this is the Indy Authors Fair on Saturday, October 26th. The day begins with the Meet the Authors event at about 10 in the morning, 10:15, and continues all the way through 4:30. You can learn more about the specific times and topics for all the workshops by visiting the library's website at indypl.org. And then, as we mentioned, the day concludes with the special Eugene and Marilyn Glick Indiana Authors Award dinner, a ticketed event. Visit the Library Foundation website or the Indiana Authors Award website, or call the Library Foundation at 275-4700 to learn about getting tickets. But we mentioned you were the regional winner last year. What did that award mean to you?
It meant a whole lot to me. I love the library. I would not be a writer if I hadn't had the library when I was a child, and I'm still a huge library patron. So to be given an award by my library was an amazing thing. And I mean, I feel like there are so many good writers in Indiana that to be picked as the winner from all those people was great, and it was really fun to be able to give you know, a gift to my favorite library, which was the College Avenue Library, which is
yes,
part of
that's part of it,
the
right.
award, and I loved that part a lot.
Barbara Shoup, director of the Indiana Writers Center, last year's regional winner of the Indiana Authors Award. We'll look for you on October 26th. A full day of workshops on writing and publishing, concluding with the award ceremony that evening. Check the library's website, or again, call the Library Foundation at 275-4700 for more information. And Barbara, thank you for coming.
Thank you. I'll see you at the events.
You bet.